be demonstrating skill 43, which is car transfers. So I'll be demonstrating how to get into and out of a car using axillary crutches and non-weight bearing on one lower extremity into a sedan. So before you do this transfer, you need to make sure the area is prepared and the patient is properly fitted with the appropriate assistive device. And you can refer to skills 29 and 30 for appropriate fitting of an assistive device and for proper gait techniques. And then you also want to make sure that the car seat is pushed as far back as possible to allow for easiest entrance into the car for the patient. Okay, so when completing this transfer, you will first have the patient approach the car at an angle like this. Then they will reach for the car door and open it only as wide enough as necessary to enter the car. And then they will approach the car and pivot so that they're facing away from the interior of the car. And they will back up until their functional lower extremity is in contact with the back of the car. And you can refer to skill 31 for appropriate backward gait techniques with crutches. And then once they're in contact with the car, you'll have them shift both crutches into the hand they use to open the door. And then with the free hand, they will either grab onto the window frame of the car or the dashboard, or you can have a grab bar installed in the door of the car. And one thing you want to remember with this is if they're using the window frame, you want the window to be completely rolled down. You never want them to grab onto the glass of the window. So when they're ready, they will grab on, I'm going to use the window frame, and they will slowly lower themselves into the car using their upper extremities and their functional lower extremity. Then once they're seated, they will pivot their pelvis and leg, lower extremities into the car, and then also bring in the assistive device into the car, and then they will close the door. Okay, so in order for the patient to get out of the car, they're basically going to reverse what the procedure that they use for getting into the car. So first they will open the car door, then they will remove the assistive device from the car and pivot their pelvis and their lower extremities so they are in contact with the ground again. And they will again either reach for the dashboard, the window frame, or the grab bar in the car door. And as they stand up, remind them to lean forward so they don't hit their head on top of the car. But they will push themselves up using their lower extremities, or their upper extremities, sorry. And then once they're raised, they will place the crutches back under the axillas and walk away from the car. And they may need to pivot again so they can close the car door. And then they may need to take a few steps backward before returning to normal gait. And that's that. Okay, so if your patient is feeling unsteady on crutches or they're new to using crutches, you as a physical therapist can be there to guard them as they are walking towards the car and getting in. And you can refer to skill 30 for proper guarding techniques using crutches. So obviously this car that we used for this demonstration was a sedan, but if your patient needs to get into a taller car such as an SUV or a truck, the same procedure can pretty much be followed, except that you would place a footstep at this area for them to enter the car to get to the higher seat they would need to go to.